I'm recording now.
Yahziel at you guys' service. Gospel poet, gospel rapper, gospel pastor, gospel many things. To many people, this is our latest YouTube channel. I'll give you this on film so we don't have to write it down. Black Queen, latest YouTube on channel. Your latest YouTube channel is called Groans of the Spirit by Yahziel, which is spelled Y-A-H-Z-I-E-L. We have a wonderful poem for you guys.
Say that again. He broke me down.
God broke you down, Black Queen, for he can come out here and build you up. He said, unless the seed fall and die, how can the rose spring forward?
Man, you got jokes. You got...
No, the devil just get busted in the mouth, that part. And whoever want to laugh can laugh now.
I love him so much.
Yeah, I am the general. The general of the Lord's army. That's who you're talking to. I've been exactly protected. God has allowed me to see them, but God has also allowed me to see them fall in my name. There are three who walk with me. The Bible says that the blood, the water, and the Spirit will testify. They are the witnesses. They are that living word when ain't no Bibles around. These three individuals and these three entities are one. And they are a force to be reckoned with. On the one side, they are love in its fullest fashion, again, doing those things that only love, real true love would do, like get on the cross for your enemy. But they're also vengeance unto those who mess with God's people. These two vehicles, one being love concerning God's people, and the other one being vengeance concerning God's people against those who would be against them.
Give one to your wife, please.
Thank you. I'm going to show you what God showed me, but I'm going to tell you where I was before I show you, so that you can know, and we can go back there because it's actually in this parking lot. What I've said is good and golden and diamonds and whatever else, heavenly and not earthly. But this is now the highlight, because this is the lights, the three lights of which I'm telling you about. When I got on the phone to bear witness of these lights, I was sitting right there at Target on the side where they keep the baskets at. That wall rises up, I guess, about as high as the Walmart roof. You can see me moving this phone around, and no matter how I move this phone around, there are three lights right here by me. And there was no lights at all when I was sitting there. They're right there on my shoulder on live camera.
You got that on YouTube?
I got it.
What's
I got
the YouTube channel?
I'm going to tell you right now, it's called The Blood.
You
at YouTube?
If you're not stalking me, why do you keep coming around and you know they're about to close? If you're not stalking me, Mark, if you're not stalking me, you respect enough not to be coming around my vehicle. I'm not gonna make it like it's not a problem. It hasn't been a problem with you around here. What were you doing when you were trying to talk me out of my tablet? What were you doing when you were telling me to go to YouTube, that it's on YouTube, and that video that you put on YouTube is not up there anymore? Tell me that. Tell me what you were doing then.
I wasn't trying to talk.
Tell me what you were doing while there are still people here.
Inspire you about your sight, about your vision.
You were trying to inspire me about my vision.
Yeah. I told you what has happened with me in the past.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
That's all I told you.
What about that video that you put up? Where is it? Why can't I find it again?
I said I always refresh my video.
So where is it? If you refresh it, where is it?
It's gone.
That was a threat.
Refresh my video.
What was that about?
Take something down and I put new ones up.
What was that about? I take that as a threat. Now you explain to me how that wasn't a threat when I was about a Starbucks and you told me, oh, it's on YouTube. You want to see it? Go see it.
That doesn't concern you.
Oh, so why when I put it up on Facebook, it's gone?
Are you the Illuminati? Are you the Illuminati?
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Are you?
No, I'm not there. If you're not
No,
Illuminati,
say then.
why does
Recite
that
the
other
video right now.
concern you?
Say, recite. Excuse me, young people. I'm asking to get a temporary restraining order on
Why
him.
you get mad if you're not the Illuminati?
No, you said more than that. The messages, because you told me that it was on YouTube.
I told you one of the videos was for you. That one was.
But you said it was on YouTube.
I said I put many videos on my channel. That one doesn't concern you.
Which one was for me?
The one I showed you was for you, first of all.
You know everybody's gonna leave here within the next 30 or 40 minutes. You know that
including me?
No, I was here one night. You came back. You were over here doing all those movements. What did you call those movements?
When I leave here tonight,
You called it kick what?
I guarantee you I will not come back. I said it's called Taekwondo is already a name. So I said it's called Kick Your Ass. That's the name of mine.
And so you over there doing kick your ass,
Yes.
and you don't think that should intimidate a woman that's out here by herself at night?
Just because you see me doesn't mean I'm a threat. I go everywhere, anywhere I want to go. I'm not concerned about you. I do it about me. I'm not focused on you.
I see.
I just bought some coffee. I wanted some coffee.
If you would intimidate people, you followed me into Walmart.
I didn't follow anyone. We were talking at one point. When you didn't want to talk anymore, I went on.
No, I had to curse you out.
You didn't have to do anything.
You wouldn't
You
leave.
felt that you needed to do. You didn't have to do that.
You didn't leave until I cursed you out. There was only one person left in the parking lot, and my car wouldn't start that night. Petitioner and protected person Queen Searles is a member of SAG-AFTRA. She ran for local board member of Los Angeles and for convention delegate and posted a video to YouTube. It is her belief that the stalker and restrained person Michael Yahziel Archangel saw said video and believe that she is a member of the Illuminati organization, which she knows nothing about. He has some kind of personal vendetta against said Illuminati and is thus threatening Petitioner and possibly other SAG-AFTRA or actresses and or actors who may be vulnerable and who he thinks he can harass, intimidate, and possibly do other things. And I am praying that this honorable court will grant the restraining order that is being requested. People have been asking me what that weapon is, and this looks just like, see the roots, that looks like that weapon. This is Queen Searles, and I'm in the park again, and this is a root that's growing out of the ground. I thought it was a branch from the tree. This is not a branch, but if you notice, this is the root, and it's from this tree. I don't know what kind of tree this is. This looks like whatever that Dojo stick is that he made. If he got that from the roots of the earth, that can really do some damage to somebody. When you're given perception and premonitions, you have to follow that instinct. Especially women out here, we be knowing and thinking that something is going to happen, and then we don't take precautions. We start acting like we don't know or don't believe it or no, you know. And I don't care how anybody feel. If you threatening me, I'm going to bring some attention to the situation, because people don't see what you doing. Everybody sees what I'm doing when I retaliate. And it can look like you started it. I'm going to tell everybody what you've done so that you don't try to do it to anybody else, because it's not personal. He didn't just go and make that weapon when I came out here, or, if somebody put him up to harassing me. He already had his weapons, just like, people for hire, assassins. They have their weapons already. My weapon ain't nothing but the Lord, and anytime I dream about something and doing something to somebody, especially all the stuff I was doing, and I don't even know how to do all that stuff, I promise. I don't even think about it because I'm so peaceful. And some of the things that I think about and I remember, I'll be like, oh, shit, that did happen back then. I ain't scared. But I have to be cautious, and I have to. And my main thing is, I don't want to be hurt. Leaving here is another thing, but I don't want to be incapacitated. I don't want to be disfigured. I don't want, and with something like what he had, please, that could, even if you duck and miss, it could get any of your extremities. I'm like, Lord, please teach me how to do all that stuff I was doing in my dreams. When you've been threatened, and somebody tell you they do what they want to do, and they go wherever they want to go, and this, that, and the other, please. Made him a dojo stick, and he goes around doing kick your ass, intimidating women and stuff. Yeah, he don't think it should be intimidating, and now that's a criminal threat. Anytime you threaten somebody with a weapon like that in public, be on YouTube talking all that shit, and then take it down once he see, oh shit, putting it on Facebook. Man, took his whole YouTube page down. So he should be able to be served on YouTube, and the people of Burbank and Glendale and North Hollywood and wherever else should be protected. And the other thing it does is his name and face will be in the system. So when he goes to other areas, people will already see that, hey, he's a menace to society, and he has, at least we know, one weapon. We don't know what else he has. So I'm just so thoroughly disappointed that nobody, especially the security guard from Target and Mr. Hernandez and the supervisory security, Mr. Brown, why they weren't in court. And I'm like, I'm feeling some kind of way, because I'm like, everybody just ignoring and just want to make it like you shouldn't even be worried about him. You need to go on about your business. No, you can't just go on about your business when people threaten you like that, especially when you from Chirac. Please. People be following through when they have that weapon and they showing it to you, and I'm a woman, and, he feels like I'm vulnerable. And that's why he felt so comfortable telling me to put my stick down, learn how to fight. Like, what are you talking about? Then when I saw him in the parking lot, a few weeks later, waving his dojo stick, then I knew. I'm like, oh, that's why in the dream, that stick turned into a Moses staff. It was walking. This is Braille Black Jesus. I'm going to let y'all see this, and then I'm going to get going. Because I felt some kind of way. And that was for my entertainment business law class. This is the original. I bought this from an artist when I was a vendor. I was selling my honey lemonade, my organic cookies and pies, and Rotel. He was selling these, and he was selling Malcolm X paintings. And so I took that and I transformed it, and it's called transformative use. And the crown of thorns speaks in Braille. The blood tears say my eyes cry no more in Braille. And it's just Braille all over it. So I stick to it. Black America needs to be ashamed that somebody like myself, with products that have been test marketed worldwide, is living from a car, being stalked, being lied on, set up by a university that's scamming people.
I just call it Taekwondo kick your ass. That's the name of my dojo.